Jesus, 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 Jesus. I love to praise your name. I love to lift you up. We bless your name. Sweet Jesus, 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 Jesus.
Thank God it's Friday with your boy, DJ Sarfo. with your boy, DJ Sarfo.
Tune in, turn up, and thank God. When you wake up in the morning, what is the first thing that you think of? What is the most important thing in your life? What makes you happy? Or who makes you happy? See, I ask these questions not to be controversial, not to take pics and digs at you, but I ask because I want you to honestly and seriously think and consider these questions. When you write out a list of the things that are important to you, of the things, of the people that are important to you, where does Christ fall? I mean, is he on top of the list? Is he somewhere in the middle? Or is he near the bottom end? And see, I know some of you may be sitting there whilst I'm speaking and saying, of course he's at the top. But the question is he even on your list? In fact, the question is, if he is on your list and you claim he's on the top, or you claim that you love him, that you are thankful, actions speak louder than words, bro. Young men, young women. The quote I heard, that's the quote of the year for me. It has to be. Go before the throne before you pick up your phone. It's your boy DJ Sarfo. It is the 1st of September. I can't believe how far God has brought us. All I want to say this evening is, Papa, I give you the praise and I thank you because it is Friday.
That's enough. My God is on the beats. I don't really feel ready for this. I don't even feel ready for this. that. He's a king, he's a king, he's a king, he's a king, he's a king. To was it, da. So we sing, then I say that. Then I say that. Yeah, Mumubi Huma Shase, come home, you are Cono, a Radiwayade. To say me no more daddy, Makoviadi and Menefiase. The thought that Chamukra me Shiase, or some Tadi Fufu and Radiwayade. To me, partner, where you may say, ye, then feature the Yamishia in ye, Yenny, Mukuni Pema Monsieur, say, it's Timina, and the Massidi aware. Metway, you may give me Jeffwaya or say, and Tontum. And come for Muhammad Pemesa, ye, Montevi, yes, the moon to win a madam for. Oh, man, oh, man, should I eat? Oh, man, Yami, you know, you know, I'm farmer, Yami, you know, see that I'm farmer, man, tell me, I'm a medal ready. Yeah, Yasin, I shall say, Teddy and Papa, me, I'm a down, I'm a hunted, Chema, not in a sabbath coming, or Hunamane. Yes, Moja, now you're Messania, Matia, Winnie Moa, Mancancho, Winia, and Yanipa, and who are dear Nasa, Papa Bisica. Yes, you should know a jammy. What time for Miss Lena Dame? Before my son, come up with some dinner hammer, before my woman and a dad to Namia Brame. Now, Miss Lana Moo and Appiah before, when I draw so I make catch. Wabra Bokuta, who I want some more bread and blame me for. Rena, Baba God be the winner. Who be the loser? Satan be the loser. I'm going to be a guinea and catch it for. You won't catch it for. You won't catch it for. You won't catch it. Let me the him mano. We'll be around him mano. Abba, me the him mano. Him mano. Well, him mano. Abba, me the him mano. Him mano. Him mano.
Yes, it's your boy DJ Sarfo. It is, thank God it's Friday. Today is the 1st of September. People, I can't believe this. Few more months to go and we're going to be ending 2017, saying goodbye, going into the new year. I know it might seem like I'm jumping the gun, but believe me, it's mad. Look, already we're more than halfway through the year. Obviously, we all know that already, and now we've hit September. Literally, before you blink your eyes. Well, those of you here in the UK know that very soon in the shops they're gonna start to put up the Christmas lights and everything. The adverts are gonna start. It is crazy, but I'm just thankful to God that I've made it this far. I woke up this morning. I'm here. I've got strength. I have to give him thanks. I say this every week, and you know what? I'm going to do it every week, and I'm going to keep on doing it every single day, just giving him thanks, because if it's not by his grace, look, I would not be here. I promise you, today is going to be a banging show. We've got a lineup for you, a special guest who's going to be speaking to all of you as well about some new music and his journey into becoming a gospel artist. Is going to be wild. It is your boy DJ Sarfo. I'm happy to be here. I got my producer in the building, but you know what? Let's get back to the music. You just listen to Charles featuring Nero X, which is Appiah, and before that, you listen to the track, which was, I will remind you as soon as I come back after this break. Yes, you just been listening to Nero X right there with Charles, and the song was Appiah. And before that, you listened to Danase by P. Mikes. So, of course, you know, I had to kick it all off with a Thanksgiving. Look, I'm just happy to be here, as I said. And today, as I mentioned earlier on, do you know what? I'm not even going to talk anymore because I'm going to let this song do all the talking for me. It's Andrew Bello featuring Monique, Mike, Abdul, and it's Today. Know what? Today's the day. It's your boy DJ Sarfo. My MD's just stepped in the building. Have to give him props. Seth, aka Otampi. Every Monday, Seth on the hot seat from 8 p.m. running through to 10 p.m. You need to stay tuned on that. Get locked on that. It's the hottest show on COPUK Radio right now. Check the videos out if you don't believe me. You're just listening to Christian K. I win. Yes, Christians all around the world, we are winning left, right, center. Don't get it twisted.
It's Friday!
Yeah, Mom, Daddy.
Yes.
His testimony is on Twitter. He's on Twitter. Esther Igbekele. Oh, yeah, retweet. Oh, yeah, my doctor.
Don't get it twisted. It's a cup of tea of the people.
If I look back to where I they come from, I go give God the praise every day. If I look back to where I they come from, I go give God the praise every day. Oh, damn me, Larry. Oh, damn me, Lady. Oh, shadow for me. Oh, damn me, Lola. Timberlake, the Ruana, Poto Latino. Oh, yes, Sirikendo. Ekelendi, Jehovah. Now go there, Ubengi, Shetunana, Yabeka. I go to praise your name, for you are great and forever go to shout. Hallelujah, red battle. Hallelujah, red battle. Hallelujah, red battle. Hallelujah, red battle. Ojo mole red battle. Ojo mole red battle. Hallelujah, red battle. Hallelujah, red battle. Red battle, red battle, red battle, red battle, red battle, red battle, red shouting. I no go fi forget you. Where me have come from, where my God has brought me, and where He never me go. Hallelujah, red battle. Hallelujah, red battle. Hallelujah, red battle. Hallelujah, red battle. Ojo mole red battle. Ojo mole red battle. Hallelujah, red battle. Hallelujah, red battle. Red battle, red battle, red battle, red battle, red battle, red battle, red battle. If you want to come on for everything Baba do for you, he's okay. That's anyhow, he's alright. Even if you want the world to know, Sarfo don't know, he's okay. Share the broadcast, he's alright. Oh yeah, more, he's okay. What do I need? If I look back to where they come from, look back to where they come from, I could give God the praise every day. Give God the praise every day. Oh, Dami Lai. Oh, Dami Lai. Oh, Benny Lake. Oh, Shakufu. Oh, Shakufu. Oh, Dami Lai. This is how we do it, don't do it. Give me reason to start to dance. I feel like jumping, feel like...
Yes, I see you guys on Facebook Live. On my days, the love is deep. Daniel Appiah, dude. Bro, I see you. I see what you're doing there. I'm still waiting for that check, though. Daniel Appiah says, please announce my program for me. It's coming off at Birmingham tomorrow. I'm waiting for the check to arrive, bro.
Thank God it's Friday with your boy, DJ Sarfo.
You know how we do it here at COPUK Radio. Each and every week, we bring you the best in gospel music, gospel content, as well as gospel talk shows. So everything pretty much to do with the cross, to do with Christ, to do with motivating you to live a much more healthier life so that your life will continue to glorify God and also move others to the kingdom of God as well. And I'm so blessed to be here in this building. I told you I've got a special guest coming here today. His name is SK. So obviously those of you know me know that apart from DJ Sarfo, I also go by the name of Stephen Opoku Sarfo. And today I've got another Stephen in the building. So it's going to be mega mighty. Oh my days. You know it's all popping off. Bro, Daniel, Appiah, I see you. I'm going to make the announcements for you. But believe me, I'm still waiting for that check though. Because listeners, he promised me a nice, handsome, fat check for COPUK UK Radio, of course, for this announcement to be made. So, Daniel Appiah is having his show tomorrow. That's the 2nd of September. It's taking place in Birmingham. So, for those of you in Birmingham, you definitely have to be there. Those of you with nothing to do tomorrow, and you got a bit of spare time on your hand, you might be living out in MK over here in London, in Northampton, Wolverhampton, all the tins that are close, move down to Birmingham for 4 p.m. start, and it's Daniel Appiah's event is called My Life, My Worship 2017. It's going to be having the likes of Minister Vicky Mensa on there, as well as Minister Christina Osei, Minister Amelia Anning, as well as Minister Mary Nana Setre. So you know that it's gonna be fire. Yes. It's gonna be at the Church of Pentecost, the beautiful gate. That's 328 Yardley Road. I actually know that still. I used to live in Birmingham, for all those that don't know you. So a big shout out to Birmingham. Yes. So it's gonna be over in Birmingham, as I said. The postcode is B258LT. If you want more information, give us a shout out or holler at us on COPUK Radio fan page, and we will be able to obviously give you more information about that.
It's Friday!
So you guys know what time it is. It is Friday. It's 8:37. I'm going to be getting into it with SK in terms of the latest music that he's released, you know, from basically from glamour and glitz and luxury to living out the glorious life for Christ. You know, he had the part 2 of his testimony basically on Monday with Set on the Hot Seat. And today we're actually going to be discussing his music, so focusing more on the songs that he's released as well. Before we do that though, we are going to be getting into some of those bangers from the Afro gospel music scene. I can see a few people are coming up online, so I have to give love. I love to share love. Yeah? LSL, love to share love. So my big sis is on, Grace Dramina. I know that you're on there, so big shout out to you, Grace. More love to you. I can see Patience, your boy, also on there. Yo, Patience, big shout out to you as well. I know that you are getting married very soon. This is your month. Woo! So I'm going to be playing a special song for you, Patience. Barbara Faith, big shout out to you as well. Remember our agreement last week, or our discussion last week, Saturday. On Sunday, you still didn't prove me wrong, sis. What happened? What happened? And once again, we had, of course, as I mentioned, our brother Daniel Appiah watching. He says, I'm watching you live. And then Rosemary Adoko. Oh, that's my sis right there. She's dancing and clapping her hands to the songs. Big shout out to you, Rosemary. William Suarez. Hey, this is my brother all the way from Ecuador. Big shout out to you, bro, all the way from Ecuador. You're showing that love. Well, look, if you're here in the UK and you are watching on Facebook Live, and you are in Ghana, you're watching on Facebook Live, you're in the US, Facebook Live, wherever you are and you're watching this or listening on TuneIn, share it, because my boy is in the building. We're about to get into his music, and we're going to be giving you some more of those bangers, yeah? So listen, share, let people know what's happening. Like, what can I say? Get in contact with your friends. Let them know to listen in. It's your boy, DJ Sarfo. It's Thank God It's Friday. We're doing this big. So, look, you can't miss out, and you can't let your friends miss out as well. Big out to William Suarez, all the way from Ecuador. He says, God bless you. Greetings from Ecuador. It's William Suarez and the new live praise group of International Pentecost Church. Bro, we might have to do a special with you on one of our shows here, because you're doing it big as well. And I got my boy Stephen Abodo also on live. He's saying, loving the tune still. Big ups to DJ Sarfo. And he says, preach it, DJ Sarfo. Yes, that is massive. I know there's still quite a few more of you on there. I'm trying to see if I can find you all and give you all your shout outs. I am going to be doing that, but I have to mention my special guest is in the building. You know what that means? It's getting heated in here. The Holy Spirit is up in here. The Trinity is up in here. And I've got my my producer, Manasseh, in the building. I've also got SK in the building. I previously knew him as CM Beats. So I'm gonna ask him about that today. We're gonna get into all of that. I told you it's getting hot. I might have to take this blazer off because it's literally fire out here. Before I do that though, we're gonna be listening to Andrew Bello, and the song is Unconditional Love.
Yeah, Mom, Daddy.
Yes.
Sing on, little boy.
love me this way. You know, for you are kind and very nice and there for me.
Yes, it is your boy DJ Sarfo. I'm back in the building. I told you my homeboy SK is also here. He is getting ready. I have to admit, man, he showed me a selection of his songs, and wow, all I can say is his wife is his future wife. He's gonna be marrying is a very blessed woman. Very blessed woman. That was Andrew Bello with Unconditional Love. We're gonna be listening to Tim Godfrey, and straight after Tim Godfrey, we're going to get into a bit of conversation with SK, find out what he's getting up to with his music right now. This is a song that I haven't played in a while, but it was one of the songs that when I started this show, I was literally playing it every single day. It's not actually this one though. By mistake, my hand clicked on this one. But you know what? It might be a cue from God to say this is the track you need to play instead of the other one. It's called Amen. So I guess God is trying to say something here, that everything that you're praying for, everything that you're asking for, a big, big amen to that. So let's give it a reload.
If you not say this year go better for you, say amen. Amen. Hey, SMJ on the beat, say amen. Tim Godfrey, say amen. Amen. AKA Naladi, say amen. Oh na 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 na, amen. Amen. Your life is gonna better. Amen. Amen. Family gonna better. Amen. Hey. Amen. Everything gonna better. Amen. It gonna better. Amen. It gonna better. Amen. 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 Your life is gonna better. Amen. Family gonna better. Amen. Hey. Amen. Everything gonna better. Amen. It gonna better. Amen. It gonna better. Amen. 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 This year, everything will work out for your good. This year, not so groove. You go there groove. This year, anywhere you go there rule. This year, amen. This year, amen. We're on a tell you go must succeed, yo. Anything what you pray for, you must receive, yo. Any battle where you face, yo, you go must win, yo. If you believe, I will let me say, amen, 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 amen. Your life will go better, amen. Amen. Family go better, amen. Hey, amen. Everything go better, amen. It go better, amen. It go better, amen, 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 amen. Your life will go better, amen. Amen. Family go better, amen. Hey, amen. Everything go better, amen. It go better, amen. It go better, amen, 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 amen. This year, you go top, you no go there, be in it. This year, you go fast, you no go fit, be list. This year, you go chop anybody we try beef. This year, amen. This year, amen. We're honest to tell you, you go
This year, you will be successful.
must receive, yo.
Anyone who brings beef, Tim Godfrey says he will chop it.
Leave and we'll let me say, amen, 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 amen. Your life will go better, amen.
Your life will be better.
Everything go better, amen. Hey, amen. Everything go better.
Everything go better. It's Tim Godfrey right there, speaking promises and good things. Look, the Bible says death and life lies within the power of the tongue. So Tim Godfrey chooses to use his tongue to profess good things to his life. So healing is yours today. success in your exams, in your education. It's yours today. Any struggles that you're going through, any hindrances, any adversity, look, you need to look at God, profess that you are going to go through, even though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you will still walk through and be successful. Amen to that. Is that an amen from you, SK?
Amen.
Yes, he's in the building, people. SK has arrived. He's literally a celebrity now. Well, actually, that's even, do you know what? That's a downgrade, because he was a celebrity like way back. Yeah, he was a celebrity way back, and then things happened, and then he turned around his life. Or well, should I say God turned around his life, and now he's a celebrity with a mission. He had part 1 and part 2 of his testimony. I believe there's going to be even more to come as well. My MD has been speaking to me. He's the one that actually did the interviews with him and is looking to bring him onto What's Good, our youth show as well. And I think there's a whole kind of, package being planned in terms of literally moving around to speak to young people left, right and center, so that they can be blessed as well with the testimony, because I believe it is the time for that. But you know what? He came here for music today. He came here for that fire that we have on Thank God It's Friday.
It's Friday!
So we're going to be getting into that. I'm going to be giving a few shout outs, because I know there's a number of birthdays out there and people are literally waiting to hear. They're like, they told me, they're like, you have to give a shout out to these certain people. And I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. I'm going to do it. So I know they've got their ears glued to the speakers, and I'm going to be doing it. And I know there's quite a number of people actually celebrating their birthdays today, so I'm going to be giving them a shout out. But before that, SK, or should I say CM Beats? I don't know if that's like the old name and there's a meaning behind that. I want to find that out actually, and what that means.
Is the old name.
All right, so we'll get into that then. We'll have to get into that. So you're no longer CM then? Because actually, I'm not gonna lie, I like that name still. I like that name still. Yeah, CM. I think that's it has a certain swag to it, but if it's an old name and it has attachments of certain things, then fair enough, we'll leave it behind. But we'll find out what it means, if you can say on air, that is. But how's it going though? How's it going, bro?
Life has been good, man. Everything is great.
Yeah.
Everything's amazing, yeah.
You're looking in good shape. I'm trying to say it with a straight face and not sound a certain type of way, if you know what I mean, as well. But you're looking in good shape. I think I need to come and see you so that you can train me as well, because my wife is complaining of this this round pack I've got here as well. So
yeah, definitely, man. We can definitely link up and have some gym sessions together.
What's the secret though? Is it literally pure gymming, or you eating healthy as well? No sugar, none of that.
Pure gym. You have to eat. You have to eat right as well. Your diet needs to be correct, obviously, for you to get that shape.
Yeah, I think that's where I might struggle though, because I think I can do the gym. You know, especially like if we go together and I'm looking at you, I'm looking at me, I'm like, Charlie, I have to do this. Yeah. But when it comes to the food, that's probably where I might struggle.
Yeah, that's a struggle. It's a struggle for everyone.
Yeah.
It's a struggle for everyone.
How do you cope with it though? Is it just shared determination, or?
Yeah, for me, it's like it's basically just on and off. It's been on and off for me. I'm not even able to keep on with my diet. That's how difficult it is. So in order for you to be able to keep on with that diet, you have to be highly motivated in order for you to be able to to do it.
Right.
Yeah, because it's not that easy. Even for me, if I'm to say I strictly stick to my diet, I'll be lying to you.
So it's not easy.
Yeah, I'm not able to do it. It's not easy.
That's good. Now we thank God though. At least you're showing that determination, not only on that side, but obviously even now as well in your new walk as well, and even more so now in your music side. Obviously, like I said, we're going to be getting a bit more into that. I told you before you came on the show today, it's about vibing. When you come on Thank God It's Friday, we're just basically think of it as you've come to my house and you're sitting on my sofa
just chilling and having a conversation.
Exactly, man. That's how it is here on Thank God It's Friday. We're going to be getting into some songs. Before that, though, I think I'm gonna play it's not a birthday song, but it's a bit of a hype song for those celebrating their birthday. The first one has to go to my little godson, that is Jeremiah. Big shout out to Jeremiah. He turns 1 today. Last year around this time, I know for sure, like all that his mum had to go through. That's Ruth, and his dad as well, Kofi, and they're very, very, very close. I would say family, actually, not just friends. They're more like family to me as well. So I know what you guys had to go through, but thank God Jeremiah's alive. He's well, and he's celebrating 1 year. So big shout out to Jeremiah. Happy first birthday. Also, I know that Godfred Bwedi, that is the elder, over the presiding elder, actually, over in is it Watford or is it Wembley? It's Watford City, Watford but they're part of Wembley district, aren't they? So I think that's where I'm getting. Oh, Salem district. Yeah, sorry about that. So it's Watford City, presiding elder. Big shout out to you, and happy birthday to you as well. You're looking younger by the day, bro. So big shout out to you as well. I think there might be one or two actually still, but I'll find out and I'll let you guys know. But you guys, look for your I remembered. On my days, how can I forget? Master Jeff. Oh yeah, Master Jeff is the other one. Oh my. Bro, SK and I are saying happy birthday.
Happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, he's on another level though, isn't he, Master Jeff, man? When it comes to when it comes to everything, like when it comes to his dressing,
he's always been on a different level. His dressing, wow, his everything. He's on a different level. Yeah, respect for that, bro. Happy birthday once again.
Big shout out to Master Jeff as well. So I've got a song for you guys. It's called Chalet by Governor B. And it's a bit of a hype song for you guys to dance to on this day as you remember and celebrate your birthday. So here it goes. Chalet by Governor B.
That's why I'm understood. You should know by now. If you wanna try ting, I laugh it off. You can't bring me down. God first, so I never come second, and you should know by now. I come through with a blessed blow. Ain't saying I'm next to blow. I'm giving him my best, you know, and a little bit extra, yo. So anything that come my way, I will overcome the right way. I put my faith in God, and there ain't a lying, nothing I say. And I know that time here for a reason. Winter, spring, summer, autumn, survive through any season. Even when I walk through the valley, I keep believing. And you don't know, Charlie, I'm gonna get it. Charlie, I'm gonna get it. Oh, Charlie, I'm gonna get it. Charlie, and you don't know. Love God, love people, that's my motto. You should know by now. I put my hope in him, not lotto. You should know by now. People from my past wanna pull me down pronto. You can't bring me down. I still smile, I still do a zotto. You should know by now. Just a few ODG. This life ain't easy, but I still gotta keep it moving. No lie, I'm proving it freely. No matter how that you wanna treat me, it's cool, I'm roll with a genie. I'm rolling with real faith. John Cena, you can't see me. And I know that time here for a reason.
Big shout out to Mary, Mami Jua, and Sammy Asante. I see you guys watching on Facebook Live, liking. Big shout to you guys. It is the 1st of September. The time is currently 3 minutes past 9. It's your boy, DJ Sarfo. I'm in the studio with SK. He is vibing out with us. He was enjoying that track there, bopping his head to it. What kind of songs do you listen to, SK? I know you got a reggae type song that we're gonna be playing.
Yeah, but my kind of music has always been rap. Yeah. So even with my gospel rap, I've always been the biggest fan of Lecrae.
All right, okay. I was because I'm gonna test you on that then. From way back, yeah.
From way back.
Do you know about cross movement?
Yeah, I know about cross movement.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Do you know Ambassador?
Yeah, I know. I know Ambassador. Yeah.
How many members were there in cross movement? See, I'm gonna be testing you now. See if you're really old school hip hop. Well, gospel hip hop. That is.
I was definitely the biggest. I'll say the biggest fan. I had all the music in my car. I had almost all of Lecrae's records in my car as well.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Because I remember. I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong, since you know a bit. Well, I'm gonna be testing you, so I'll see if you do have that. But because I remember, Cross Movement brought out, I think, Flame.
Yeah, I remember. Flame.
And then I think from there, that's when I started to hear of Lecrae, because he was. Right. I mean, when because Cross Movement were like they're back in the day, like they're like the original. Yeah, they're like one of the first ones to do. Gospel hip hop. Yeah.
Way before even Lecrae.
Yeah, exactly.
Lecrae kind of came into the scene.
Yeah. And then I feel like, obviously as times have developed, Lecrae's kind of become one of like the torchbearers of gospel hip hop. Yeah. Now we'll get into that as well. So I mean, apart from that, do you listen to any other type? Are you into like Elden Roku and like Darlin Check and?
Yeah, I love that obviously type of gospel as well. Yeah. I do listen to that a lot. And also Afro gospel as well.
Right, yeah. So you're listening to
this I'm sitting like at my party basically. I listen to this all the time.
Yes, you heard it here, people. SK listens to DJ Sarfo, so a big shout out to him right here. Yes. That's big. I mean, I think because I tend to ask people that question as well, because obviously I of course I have a vested interest in terms of the type of music that I play. But I think in general I just actually like to know what people of my generation and even a little bit younger as well like to listen to in terms of, well, generally what they listen to, and then when it comes to Christian music as well, what they're listening to as well, because I believe that's important to carrying that message across. Yeah, so definitely. If people can't relate to an Elder Miracle or a Lecrae,
at least they can relate
to something exactly,
something else,
you know, and that's one of the reasons why we have COPUK and radio, that is COPUK radio. There are, if you listen from Monday through to Sunday, there's literally different types of music. And I know that there's going to be a show that's going to be doing like gospel jazz. And there's supposed to be like a gospel reggae as well.
I was actually going to touch on that today. I was going to say how I'm kind of missing the old programs that we used to have back in. We used to have like Explosion events called Explosion. We used to have like
I think that
talent shows where everyone could obviously come on stage
exactly with their talents. So no, you're right.
We definitely need to
touch on that as well.
We definitely need to bring that back. Because there's a lot of talent in the church and people need to.
So I mean, you got a good point, because I mean even for me, so whenever we went to youth conferences, there was I always look forward to the last day, because we had the talent.
The talent shows.
Exactly.
Days,
you know, and you got to see other people, what they did. Some people might not even sing, and they did like dramas and stuff. But like you said, it actually opened your eye to the talent that was out there. And now I would say it's only recently, actually, because I've been involved with this a little bit and doing a bit more research, that I'm realizing the likes of Croydon, PIWC are doing big things when it comes to media and the arts, the creative arts. And then places like Watford City and Salem District, they're doing big things. I think even here, with
here, we were like, we kind of like, I would say we started it off, because we had people like Michael, also known as Main Event. Into gospel rap.
But even before that,
Kofi Appiah. Doing his music thing.
But that's what I'm saying. Because when was this? Because I'm thinking like even way before that. So this is when I was like, when I was in Croydon. Because I remember we used to look up to the East, you know, coming from the South. And we used to want to emulate and kind of be better and compete with the East, basically, in terms of when it comes to talent. Anyway. And I'm talking these days when like Master J and Gerald were like really young and like.
I remember I was even part of a dance crew.
Wow, man!
I was part of the dance crew before I found gym. Obviously, I was part of the dance crew. Then I started hitting the gym. Now I can't even.
Now you can't dance anymore.
I can't even move.
Hey, but that's I guess you started off the workout sessions from there, because oh, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah.
Those were good old days. If you can like bring that back again and have like gospel talent shows and explosions and whatnot, that would be great.
What I think is happening though is I think it's still happening, but I feel like now we're not coming together a lot, because before we used to, if you remember, we used to have a lot of joint, you know, where we'd all come from our different districts and meet. Whereas now, I think because the sizes have got bigger, so we're talking COP, by the way, those of you who might not be in the Church of Pentecost or might be outside of the of UK, but I feel like now because the church is getting bigger, so you look at, for example, like Ghana, and I think even the US as well. They recently had their Pensa conference, and I know they're huge as well. You know, when the numbers get bigger,
it's quite difficult.
It's difficult to kind of bring everyone together. But I think I definitely agree with you. Maybe we can work on something actually. That's because
we should be able to.
I know this is off the record, by the way, but I'm sure at some point I will definitely be taking up to management and speaking to SK about this as well. But you know, we have to do like a Manasseh, maybe a like a COP UK Radio Summer Jam 2018. See, we have to do it. Definitely. We have to do it.
That would be a form of evangelism as well.
Exactly.
Invite in friends from outside to come in.
Exactly. So rather than going out to, I don't know, these summer jams where people are like literally half naked and some people getting stabbed, and I heard recently at the Nottingham. It is Nottingham, is it? No.
Is it Nottingham?
Notting Hill, sorry.
Yeah,
Notting Hill, sorry, yeah.
Notting Hill Carnival.
Notting Hill Carnival. Some guys some people got acid thrown at them and all sorts. So, rather than that, come to the Holy Spirit filled event.
Summer Jam.
Exactly.
Definitely.
But I want to give a few more shout outs, because I know these people are going to be like, why have you left me out? Last week I had that. I had someone text me and said, I specifically commented on your show. Why didn't you give me a shout out? I'm not going to mention her name, but she's from South London and she's my co-MC. So no names being mentioned there. Big shout out to AJ, by the way, my co-MC. We're still waiting for you. We're still looking out for you. If you're somewhere, please let us know if you're okay. Big shout out to Ruth Appiah Nyako. She's on Facebook Live, watching, listening in. Princess Janet Ofori, wife of DJ Ofori, and the mother of Davina Ofori. I'm not going to say anything, but Princess, you know what I'm thinking already. Abena Obing, big shout out to you as well. Thanks for your support. Stephen Abodo, big thanks. Portia Opoku Sarfo, big shout out to the missus right there. Thanks. William Suarez, Vanessa Boama, God bless you, sis. Odo Babs, that's right. Big shout out to you. Abba Men's, every show you are literally showing support. Big shout out to you as well. Efriye Marina Markin, big shout out to you. And last but not least, Frank Asamoah. Frank as well, big shout out to you. I know you're always tuning in as well and supporting. Wow, I can see a number of actually comments coming through today. So big shout out to you guys. Like I said, please keep commenting, keep liking, and most importantly, keep sharing. Let people know what's happening. We're speaking to SK. We're here in the studios of COPUK Radio. We're gonna be vibing that all the way through to 10 p.m. We're gonna be playing a song, and after that, we're gonna be getting into a lovely song by SK himself, and then we're also going to find out what happened to CM Beats.
Mali Teno Boo, you're the beginning and
You're the beginning and end. With you, Lord, the best. Your power, none can contend.
you better call him.
He will answer you.
When you call him,
He will pick you up.
there is
Nothing that my God can do.
you know that he's able.
He's able.
You just listened to That was Tim Godfrey with the song and you're still tuned in to COPUK Radio, bringing the world to Christ. That's how we do it over here at this station. We continuously make an effort to propagate the gospel to the ends of the earth. I have to give a few shout outs here. I can see people have commented in, people are joining on Facebook Live. Big shout out to all of you that are doing that, and much love as well for you guys. So we've got Portia Opoku Sarfo who says, the two Stevens, God bless you both. My God, I'm excited to see what God is going to use, what God is going to use you both to do in this generation. I'm blessed to know you both. A big amen to that. We got Ruth Appiah Nyako saying, thanks, Daddy Steve. And she's laughing as well, clapping and dancing. And it's got the birthday cakes for little Jeremiah there. And then I've got Appiah. Do you know Appiah? Do you know a guy called Appiah?
Appiah.
Yeah. Ataa and then BA. Appiah.
No.
Yeah, he says, give me a shout out. He says, give me a shout out, Steve. So yeah, from both of us, you got a shout out. So at least you got two shout outs from Steve. So you can choose which one you want, Appiah, or take them both. But big shout out to you, bro. Thanks for tuning in and watching. And then, big shout out to Midon as well. I can see. Is that you, bro? All right, that makes sense. I think I know who he is now. I know him as Midon. Right. Okay. Yeah. Do you know Midon? Because I know you. Oh, all right. I thought you know some of the.
Is he from Fountain Gate?
No, he's a friend of like Ruth's.
Right.
Because he's like with that circle, so I thought maybe you might know them, but if not a problem. So yeah, look, I know that you're making music now. To be honest, I thought you were making music before.
Basically, what happened was I've always been a fan of music.
Yeah,
I've been really passionate about music.
Yeah,
and I remember when we first came into the country, I spoke to Emmanuel Blankson about making music.
Right, yeah.
So
he was rapping as well, wasn't he, back in the day?
Yeah. So I made my first record with Emmanuel Blankson.
Oh wow!
That's where we basically started off, but we couldn't. We basically just couldn't carry on with it.
All right.
Yeah.
And what was the reason? What happened? How come that stopped?
It just died out. It just died out. No motivation, no inspiration.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
At a certain point in time, it's just gonna fall off. So that's basically what happened. So I remember I even used to, during some youth what do you call it, youth days, I would perform on stage and stuff. Yeah.
Oh wow! So what were you rapping or were you singing or?
No, I was rapping.
Or both. Whoa! So you got bars. Hey, look! No.
Oh no!
Then listen. If I know this before you leave the studios today, you have to give us some gospel bars.
That was then. But obviously, if you want then bars, then I can give you then bars. Because right now
the bars are there.
Yeah, right now everything is just into singing.
All right, okay.
Yeah, so
but we might still do that. We'll see. We can freestyle.
So yeah, that's basically how it started off, and it kind of like dimmed off.
Oh right, okay,
yeah.
Okay.
So
okay, yeah.
I picked up again after. I would say the talent has always been there.
Yeah.
But it's been dormant, and I
yeah.
didn't discover. Even though I was doing it back then, I didn't take it serious, and I didn't even take it as a talent.
Yeah.
I just did it as anyone can do it, so I'm gonna do it.
Oh right, okay, yeah,
So
yeah. So it's just I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just kind of like following, like, oh yeah, I was doing, I'm gonna do it as well.
Yeah,
that
basically.
kind of thing. Yeah.
And because I was a big fan of Lecrae as well, he was basically my kind of inspiration. So that's why I did that track with Emmanuel Blankson.
Oh right, okay.
So that was then, and then after basically the transition, which I've been on a show previously and spoken about.
Yes,
how the whole thing happened.
So plug in, guys. Go to COPUK Radio, and on our fan page, you will find a video with Seth on the hot seat. And it has part 2 of that interview with SK on there as well. And I think I believe it's available on YouTube at the moment, isn't it? Manasseh, yeah, it is. Yeah. So if you go onto YouTube as well, it's so you go on COPUK Radio, our page on YouTube. You subscribe to it first of all, and then you go through to the videos, and it has SK, my testimony, and obviously you hear all about what he's been through. But yeah.
So basically, after that transition, that's when I began to basically. It was like the talent in me began to re-enkindle. It was like,
oh right, okay.
Yeah,
so after you transitioned, yeah.
And then also along the line, it was kind of like God sent an inspiration along my way to kind of like, push me even more to keep doing what I was doing. So
yeah,
that's where it all started from. And then from time to time, I would receive music in my sleep. I would receive like lyrics in my sleep, and I would wake up and just have like a whole notepad. Written down.
Just writing. Well, not bars. Writing songs. Sorry. See, the bars are stuck in my head. So literally just writing songs.
Yeah. So songwriting has also become a gift that God has blessed me with since that transition which I experienced, and it's just been ongoing. Sometimes I receive songs whilst in church during the Holy Ghost conference. There was a song I received, and I shared it on a platform. So
did you share it on WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Because I think I don't know if that's the one I had. I remember I heard the song, apart from obviously, Thank God I Made It. Yeah. There's another song of yours that I heard, and I was like, it kind
of went around for a bit. I shared on the platform, and people sent it. People
around,
sent it
around.
So, I do receive songs as well, some from time to time, and that's how I've been able to, put together like a whole track list. And I'm planning.
Wow.
I'm planning by God's grace to work on an album.
Yeah.
If God permits, and then I'll put that out there.
Put that out. Yeah, wow, man, that's amazing. So, obviously, in all of that, all the songs that you received, were they through dreams or like mainly? Well, because you said this one, you're sleeping and you basically woke up with the lyrics.
Yeah.
So are they mainly all through that, or they come through different ideas as well? Do you sometimes sit down and actually Because I mean, I used to write. Well, to be honest, I actually wrote some songs as well.
Oh, okay.
But I used to write a lot of raps.
Right. Oh, so you got bars as well then?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, no, dude. That's why I said, look, we could do a little freestyle. But you know, some of them, I think I used to sit down and then I'd literally be thinking. Sometimes I'll play a bit of music and then write them down. But then for the songs, like the actual, I don't know, I have them there. So I think I have to find some people with good voices and you know, some people like SK who in the spirit and because I wrote some of them down, and literally some of those songs, it wasn't, you know, I didn't have any music like I did with some of the bars that I was writing. It was literally just, I don't know, it just kind of flowed out and I wrote them down. One of them actually performed when I was in university. Yeah, this is back in Ghana though. But yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Like, you know, what is the process for you in terms of actually getting those songs? Is it all the same way, or is it all different? And how did you go through it?
It happens in different ways.
Yeah.
Sometimes I receive songs through dreams, and obviously when I wake up, I'm able to like recall the dream that I had and then start writing.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes
That's amazing.
Sometimes I receive songs whilst sitting in church, like whilst
the service is going on.
The service is going on, a song just drops in my spirit, and I start to like kind of
write that down
and write it down.
So people don't think he's not concentrating when he's writing during service. It just means that he's received something from God. Wow.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
But with everything I've said, basically what inspires me is a God sense, which I would say a gift which God sent into my life, because there's this person, right?
Whoa. it's getting heated in here. Alarm bells are ringing. Wow. Okay. Let's hear it. There is someone.
Yeah. I'm not gonna mention names, but there is someone which I strongly believe is the inspiration. I'm not saying God isn't the main inspiration, but you know, God through people.
I agree.
Sometimes work in our lives, just like He sent Ananias to Paul to deliver him from his blindness.
Yeah.
He sent Moses to Pharaoh. God could have gone himself, but sometimes He works through people.
That's preaching right there.
So it's been also through this person that I've been more inspired, because in the past I didn't have this this push, this drive
to do it,
which I have now. But this person has been really inspiring, and you know, they push me to.
So this person
to do what I'm doing today.
Of course, we're not mentioning any names, but it sounds like this person is an angel, right?
Yeah, I did mention during my last interview.
On your interview with Seth. Yeah. So of course it's a lady then.
I'm not mentioning. I didn't say that, but yeah, it's
because I mean, an angel can be a male or a female.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Angel Gabriel.
I was gonna say, I don't know if we need well, you guys are bishops here. Are angels? Do they have a gender? Are they male, female, or they just don't have
Sexes.
Well, I haven't Yeah. Do you know what? Those bishops listening online, please.
I haven't come across that in the Bible.
In the Bible, yeah. We don't. I mean, they have their names. Like obviously we have Gabriel and Michael and So, but they sound masculine though, don't they? They sound like.
I've come across the names, but the Bible doesn't really specifically say.
Yeah, it's a man or a woman. But Gabriel sounds like a.
We just assume
male.
Because of the name.
Yeah.
You know.
But I mean.
So.
But this angel of yours, though.
Yeah.
that's I think that's what I'm more interested in, and I'm sure those that are listening.
Oh, now we can move on from there. we can move on from there. But yeah, basically that's what I'm saying. That you know, this person has also been part of the journey in terms of my music. Yeah, she. Did I say she? He.
Yeah.
They.
Mom,
They.
Daddy.
Yes.
Wow. he just well, I'm not even gonna say anything, man. I guess
they really, you know, push me and motivate me.
Now it's dead.
So
man.
I really thank God for their lives.
For the angel's life. See, the Bible didn't say he or she, but today SK has given the angel a she. So from now on, I'll refer to the angel as she. No, but you know what? Honestly, like, I think you have got a really solid point though, because, of course, God is the center of the great things that we do in this life. And what he also does is he uses people. Yeah. And if you look at the theme for the year, for the Church of Pentecost International worldwide, it is being an example. So the whole idea is that as you emulate Christ, people look at you and they emulate you as you emulate. So, you know, and God uses us to do that. Yeah, you know. So I mean, I the angel of yours, God bless.
God bless
him or her. well, since you
God bless them. If they are listening, God bless them.
There you go, people. Let me know if you think this angel is a he or a her, because I think I think I know what gender this angel is. So people, let us know what your thoughts are. But we're gonna be playing a song called I Made It. Interestingly enough, I have on here, so you can let me know if it's right or wrong. So I have here on my playlist, it says I Made It, and the name under it is NC. So is that the new name now?
That's a company name. So basically,
oh wow.
Yeah. So the business side of the whole music plan as well was to start a record label called NC Records.
Wow.
Yeah, to kind of like look out for talents in terms of gospel singers that, you know, had the talent but didn't have the facilities,
the resources.
Or the resources to.
Bro, we're gonna have to talk after the show, man.
Yeah, that's the big plan behind the music
NC.
As well. Yeah, so that's NC. That's why NC is
so that's not your artist name then, or your ministration name, or
it can be. That's that's my company name basically, NC.
Yeah.
So, you know, some people do refer to me as
NC.
NC. Yeah. Well, some of my friends.
All right. So what does CM Beats mean? Because I feel like it's all initials. Like you had CM Beats. Obviously, we know SK is your name as well.
Steven
but
Pablo.
there's a lot of initials attached to you, isn't there? So let us know what all these initials.
It's just the people around me coming up with these initials.
Initials, yeah.
Yeah, the CM Beats was way back from school.
Yeah, I hope it's not a crazy word that we have to bleep out on here though. But yeah.
Oh no. It was basically a name from school when I started, you know, buying and selling cars, driving to school and whatnot. At that age, people then started calling me Cash Money.
Oh right, okay, yeah. I've actually heard your sister call you that before, or refer to you as that. Oh right, okay, makes sense now. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, that's what the CM stands for.
Yeah.
And then with the beats, I had that way back from South Africa when I was making beats. They then started calling me Beats. So when I came here, then people started calling me
Cash
CM
Money.
People started calling me CM. Then they added the beats to it, so CM Beats. Yeah.
Wow.
That's basically where CM Beats came from.
Okay. We have a comment here on the Angels. So, Eugene and Natufi says the angel is a her. Wow. Anyone else? What do you think? Because now we have at least one person that believes it's a her. Stephen Abodo also asks, when is your EP release? Do you know what? We're going to answer that after we play the song, so we'll get to that because I'm sure he's going to let us know a bit more. He did mention a bit about it in terms of the plans and everything, but yeah, I think we'll leave that to obviously the last stages. And then Emmanuel Entry says, great job, guys. And then Abodo also says, so there's another Stephen in the building. He says, I don't believe angels have genders because gender raises the issue of biology. And they are spiritual beings, not biological. Except if there's biology in the spiritual realm. Educate me. So yeah, more comments on that. We want to know what you guys think. So we're asking 2 questions right now. We're asking 2 questions. Does the Bible specifically say anything about genders of angels? And if not, does anyone have insight with any apologetics or any theological understanding of angels and what their gender is? And then the second one, which is it's just as important. To be honest, it's more important because angels don't really have anything to do with our salvation. So it's not so important. But what's important for me is SK's angel a lady or is it a gentleman? I think I know what he is in terms of the angel. But people, please let me know what you think as well. Stephen Abodo says, but this angel, I believe it's a she though. And he's like, LOL. Well, we got SK song. It confused me because it has the NC there. But we'll say NC because that's the name of the record label as well as his name. So what does NC stand for? Because you've told us CM Beats.
That's number one corporation. That's actually a UK registered company. So
wow.
That's what it stands for.
UK registered company, number one corporation.
Limited.
Wow, limited. Guys, I'm going to be playing the song and I'm going to be speaking to this guy about business because I like the sound of this record label. So those of you listening, budding artists, budding talented musicians within the gospel realm who have a message that you want to share, get in touch. I mentioned this right at the beginning of the show, as in when I first started Thank God It's Friday. I believe it's been about 14 episodes that we have now. We're going strong, but I said right at the beginning that the whole purpose of the station is to put artists that people don't know about. Because that's one thing I keep getting. People are telling me, I didn't know there were these kind of songs there. Sometimes people are asking me, who are these artists? And that's why Thank God It's Friday with Afropolitan mixes, gospel Afropolitan mixes. The whole purpose is to elevate these artists so that their message of the cross can be shared. We have NC in the building, a.k.a. SK, also known as Stephen Kwabena. Wow. I'm not going to mention some of the old names because he said that's done and dusted. But this is... this is I Made It. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm not going to... let me not introduce this. I'm going to give you the opportunity to introduce your track.
It's Friday!
Yeah, so I Made It was produced by one of my boys, Yoma. You can check him out on SoundCloud. Very good producer. We made this together in his studio as well. So if you need, that's gonna be part of the business plan that we have anyway. So
Yeah.
people that would need studio times and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
we have that all in place as well. So NC was basically one of the tracks which God laid on my heart one early morning, I woke up from bed and it just literally kept on playing the whole morning.
Wow.
Right in my heart, and I started writing, and that's it. I hit up my guy, told him, look, this is what I want us to do. I made the beat for him on the phone.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just like that, and then I sent it to him.
Did you play it on the keys and or you like beatboxing it out?
Yeah, I just beatboxed it out for him.
Wow.
on voice note.
Yeah.
And I said to him, this is how I want it to go, and we have that connection. It's like we make music right from scratch.
Yeah.
So I sent it to him. It's like, yeah, I'm feeling it. Come down. Let's get it done. So we did that the same day. Right. Yeah. Right on the spot,
Right on
in the
spot.
studio. Yeah.
That is fire.
So that's I made it.
Let's go.
Bless you for this day. I made it. Oh God, yeah. Oh Lord, bless you for this day. I made it. I made it. Thank you, Lord, for this day. Bless you, Lord, for this day. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on, 'cause I made it.
Thank God it's Friday with your boy, DJ Sarfo.
That was it right there. I Made It by NC. Bro. Okay. So we're talking obviously off air. And I think it's good that we get it out there as well, because you mentioned that beforehand. Actually, there's a question here. I might get. I don't know if that's to do with that. Beforehand, you were working in artist promotion, because basically I was letting NC know that I'm interested in making sure that artists, especially from this genre that I'm obviously working in now, to give them that platform. And he was doing this before, so. And I remember hearing on your show as well that there's a certain whiskey that
Whiskey.
Oh, whiskey, yeah. Seth, man, he kills me. There was, I mean, that's something that I think I was listening to it live, but I actually didn't get how all of that worked. But before that, there's a few comments online, so let's get to that, and then we're gonna find out. We've got 13 minutes left, so we're going to be quick with that. But we have Paul Sarfo saying, if anyone who listened to his interview, if you listened to his interview with Seth on Monday, there's a big clue about what gender the angel is. Oh, is that so? Because he spoke about the gender of his. So basically what that means is, well done, Portia, because you didn't actually say anything in terms of what gender it is that the angel is, if that makes sense. Yeah. But basically, go to that video, watch his testimony, and it will be revealed in there. Now, Stephen Abodo says, question to SK. How do you find time to work on your music despite your busy schedules? Because he says, because I know for sure a lot of people find it hard to juggle work and working talent, and working on the talent and gifting God has blessed them, or us, as he says, with.
Yeah, basically we have like a specific day in the week that we always go to the studio, and it used to be every Wednesdays.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
So we would set aside every Wednesdays to go to the studio, so there will be no work basically.
Oh, right, okay, so that's strictly studio time.
Studio time. We are there from morning till like 6 p.m., 7 p.m.
Wow.
And that's how it's been. I have like a whole album of wedding songs.
Whoa.
As well. So if people are interested and they want to have a listen, there's actually one on SoundCloud. But we're not gonna delve into that.
well, I mean, I'll be honest. So I've got 2 of his tracks that are wedding related, and I'm gonna have a listen. And I usually what I do is I have a session on each show, or a moment, a segment, should I say, where I do my song of the week. So I'm gonna have a listen. And if it's all good, I mean, I know it is. Obviously now you're more focused on gospel, so it should be safe to play. But in terms of if it's in line with Thank God It's Friday, then yeah, definitely we're gonna be having. Well, not just on my song of the week. It's gonna be playing literally every week. So I'm gonna have a listen to those songs. The title for one of them, oh my days, I'm eager to hear that track. I'm definitely eager to hear that track. But apart from that, he also did mention on his interview that he's going to be playing these songs at a certain event. So I'm looking forward to that event as well. Definitely looking forward to that event. But yeah, Abodo, let us know if that answered your question. Basically, he has a day dedicated to studio. Now, he also asked another question in regards to the release date. I know you spoke, obviously you don't have a date in hand, but yeah, I mean, what would your answer be to that in terms of, because he's asking, when are you going to be releasing that?
If I'm to give a rough time, I would say early next year.
So early next, okay,
that's
2018 basically.
Yeah, God willing, early next year, I would put everything out. It entails gospel rap.
Oh wow! So you are going to be spitting bars on there then?
I'm bringing some of my old tracks onto it, so it's gonna have some gospel rap on the EP as well. It's gonna have some our tree songs. Some of them are gonna be on there as well.
So is that like typical like Penty style tree songs?
Yeah.
Wow.
For our parents.
For our parents.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I've been I think a couple of weeks ago, we had What's Good, the youth show that we have here, which was on a Wednesday. And by the way, big shout out to What's Good. Each and every Wednesday, 8 p.m. to 10, we have What's Good. It's the youth show dealing with a 21st century Christian youth's life and issues and challenges that they face as well. But yeah, basically we're on that. And then I think I was playing a track, and then afterwards, actually I might be mistaken. It was actually on Thank God It's Friday. Sorry about that. Yeah, it was. I had the two, the host and one of the guest panelists who are usually on What's Good. They came here and we were just having a chit chat, and I was asking them what kind of songs they listen to as well, like I did you earlier. And then they were saying that they listen to a mixture. So of course some of the Elder Miracle, some of the old Penty style music, and then I was saying that I'm thinking of an idea. Listen, I'm not going to lie to you. These days, literally for the past 3-4 months, ask my wife, she's getting tired of me. I've literally written down so many ideas and so many plans that I have that I think the Lord needs to give me time to just, exactly. Slow down and do one of them at a time, because there's literally so many ideas I'm getting. But one of them was to get Elder Miracle, literally get him to do a Penty style song, but with a crunk / Afrobeat style.
Oh, right.
I don't know if you're getting my flow with that.
I get
because this is how I got this idea. I was listening to my Afro gospel tracks as I do in the car. I get a selection together and I listen to them. Listen out for the talent that's out there, and then obviously it comes through here on Thank God It's Friday. So I was listening to it. And I was getting a beat in my head, and I was getting the beat, and I was okay, and I was and I was literally, that's what I was with my son, by the way, and he was singing along with me, and I was just singing like typical like Jano, like do you know what I mean? Those old style,
like the old school,
exactly. But with
style.
like a little jump to it, and I was like, this could work. My voice is terrible, by the way. Sorry guys for singing, but with someone like Eldon Mweku on there, with CM Beats and NC record label giving us the sorry, not CM Beats, with NC giving us, sorry, see the name is stuck, giving us those beats. We could do something like this.
Yeah, we could do it. We could definitely work. Yeah, definitely.
We could do it.
Yeah, we can definitely work.
we could. So 2018, you're looking to bring out your album. How many tracks are you looking to? Because you obviously mentioned local and a bit of rap, a bit of reggae. I'm assuming as well, because obviously you have that.
This is how I got this idea.
How many tracks are you looking to put on there?
About 10 tracks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Looking to have about 10 tracks.
Nice. All right. Okay. So I mean, it's a big project then, because 10 obviously that's quite a bit on there as well. Yeah. And now looking forward. So when that comes out, I know that you're also planning on like actually reaching out to youth as well, going on a bit of a tour.
Yeah.
I know Sarfo was mentioning, I don't know if that's something he's discussed with you yet or not, but I know there's something in the pipeline. But can you let us know of anything that you have installed in terms of other projects as well? So in terms of the music, and if anyone wants to get involved, like I've already registered my interest. I've told you there's going to be a partnership there. But if others who are listening, who have that talent, who might know someone who has that talent, just let us know of any projects that you have installed as well.
Yeah, no, at the moment it's the music mainly. Mainly the music. So I'm trying to get a lot of talents together and basically just keep it moving.
Fantastic.
So, if you're out there, if you can sing, if you can write, and it's been a challenge trying to basically take the step. They can all come forward, and then we will form a team and then take it from there. So
in regards to money-wise, or should we not get into that? Because I want to know. So let's say I'm a budding artist, gospel artist. I've got 5-6 songs. Maybe 1 or 2 of them I think might be a hit. Maybe might not. And it's got a good gospel message in there. And I'm always going to this guy's studio who has like he's living with his mom and he's in like a 4x1 flat, and the sound quality obviously is not that great. Yeah. But I'm watching Thank God It's Friday with DJ Sarfo, with SK, and I'm like, dude, this is me. But I'm like, I don't have any money though. I don't have any resources. Like, how do I approach SK? Because he's looking like $1 million. And
he's good, bro. He's good.
How do I? Oh wow! Someone literally, someone just mentioned as I think they probably were typing it before I just spoke. So as soon as I said you're looking like $1 million, I don't know if you've seen the comment. Nah. Someone says Marta Diaz Pole. She says, "Love those biceps." I'm not going to read what she's saying after that. This is a Christian radio station, Marta. Come on. Wow. Come on. She's throwing me off guard, man.
Basically, in terms of money wise, that's what we are here. We are here for, basically to help them, obviously support them in that aspect as well.
Right, okay.
If you have the talent and your idea is basically in relation to what we want to do, then by all means we're gonna push you to get to where you want to get, and then I know by doing that God is also gonna
bless it as well.
Bless it as well, and then it's gonna get big, and then at the end it's gonna bear fruit.
So basically, if I am that, like I was saying, that I was painting that picture of that young artist, and I feel like I haven't got the resources. You are basically there for those type of artists who feel that they don't have that back end, that resource, to help them in all forms, like with the studio time.
With the studio time and producing and mastering and all of that.
Nice.
Nice. We get all that done, and then we'll push it from there.
Push it forward from there. So you heard it here. Wow, time is. I can't believe literally the time is up. Yeah. But yeah, you heard it here. You know, SK's just said it. So if you are into you know, gospel music, if you have any kind of talent that you feel that God has given you to actually push out there, and you're struggling with it and you don't know where to go, thank God it's Friday. We've just been told by SK that, look, if you give him a shout out, he's here to help with that. Look, you can reach us out on our page, COPUK Radio, and you can send us a message if you have any issues in regards to that, or you want to talk about that. You can also reach out to me, DJ Sarfo, on Facebook as well as on Twitter. And then if they tried all those avenues, but they're like, yeah, I've heard you, DJ Sarfo. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to COPUK Radio. I want to talk to the big boss himself. How do they get through to you?
I've got my social media always active. Yeah, which is NC Officials.
NC Officials. So is that on all the handlers? So on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram?
I'm not on Twitter actually. So Instagram is my main.
So on Instagram is NC
underscore
officials. Okay. Oh, official with the S at the end. Okay. So that's NC underscore officials with the S at the end on Instagram. So reach out to him on there. Like I said, if anything, you can also reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to link you up. And yeah, I know this is not going to be the last time you're here. I know that you have a lot of things planned as well.
Yeah, that's another thing I was going to say. There are actually a lot of things planned in the pipeline. So, you know, in terms of business, I've been hearing a lot about a lot of the youth having like clothing lines and whatnot. In terms of in terms of all of that.
So so you're looking to partner as well with
so if you bring an idea to the table and it's good, I hear some of them have a gospel clothing line. I spoke to someone from Chelmsford the other day. He's got a gospel clothing line that he has in mind. The plan is really good, but he hadn't been able to obviously
put it into place. Wow!
So if you have such ideas and you feel is good and we can
work on it,
make a move with that, then by all means hit me up as well. And then
I'm here in the studio with him, by the way. So before y'all jump in there, I'm going to be speaking to him about some of my ideas. But no, honestly, anyone who has any ideas, like you said, as long as it's in line with obviously what they want to be doing as well as a company, give him a shout out. He's happy to obviously sit down, discuss, and see how we can put things together. Like he mentioned as well, it's all to the glory of God. So, you know, those of you thinking of, you know, gospel clothing line, Christian clothing lines. I mean, I know people are into like events these days and all sorts. I mean, whatever it is, let us know. You know, let us know. Or let NC know. He's happy to sit down with you and discuss further, and you'll take it from there. The time is 2 minutes past 10. We're going to be having our our prayers this evening, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to be checking right away, but I'm going to play you a song, and then when we come back, we're going to be signing off so that our prayer team could take you through to the midnight. Let's do this.
My God, my God, my God. Say aye, aye, hey. Oh aye, aye, aye. Waiting I go do, I go say, waiting I go give to thank you, Lord. Waiting I go do. I go say, waiting I go give to thank you, Lord. I know say money or property, no be problem for you. I know say money, a property, no be problem. Oh, you know say money no be problem. For you, so I go feed give you the praise, Baba. I go feed give you the glory, Baba. I go feed give you the praise, Baba. I go feed give you the glory, Baba. When I think of the things you have done for me, the price you had to pay in Calvary, really your love, it did make me feel like jumping around and stomping my feet. I don't know what to do, what to say, or how to pay. You've been very, very good to me. You've been very, very good to me. Waiting, I go say, waiting, I go give to thank you, Lord. Waiting, I go do, I go say, waiting, I go give to thank you, Lord. I know say money, a property, no big problem, oh, for you. You know say money, a property, no big problem, oh, for you. So I go fit give you the Baba. I go fit give you the glory, Baba. I go fit give you the praise, Baba. I go fit give you the glory, Baba. Yes, who are you be? Yes, who are you be? Whoa. Yes, who are you be? Yes, who are you be? Whoa.
Like diamond on the
Alright, it is your boy DJ Sarfo. It's thank God it's Friday. We are in the studios of COPUK Radio, based over here in East London, Dagenham to be precise. I've got my producer in the building, Manasseh, always working hard, always putting a good shift. And I've also got my special guest by the name of NC, as well as SK, and previously, well, we're not gonna say. We're not gonna say. It's the old name. He's a new person. He's changed. It's actually a rhyme I used to have on that. I'm not gonna spit it though.
Come on, bro.
No. Do you know what? I'm waiting for you to spit some of those old bars. We're going to be signing out very soon. But do we have a minute for you to spit some old bars?
Nah, I don't think I can prepare.
Okay, all right. So what we'll do is, we'll do this then. We'll make an agreement. The next time you come on here, you get prepared.
Yeah,
and we'll have like a 5 to 10 minute session where you're spitting bars.
Yeah, definitely. I can bring some of the materials from...
Nice.
From the EP coming up, yeah.
And if we can get your producer, because what I want to do one of these days is actually get like like the actual drum machine and everything,
yeah.
and like actually have things live here whilst he's playing it, and
you can have all that,
nice. So next time, you heard it here, people. This is live. This is recorded, so you can't run away from it. And I know he's true to his word as well. Next time he's here, he's gonna be live, spitting bars. Along with like the studio equipments as well, so that would be great. But bro, it's been a pleasure having you here.
It's been a privilege. been a
My
privilege being here, bro.
Facebook has been going crazy all because of you. People are like, oh my days, oh my days. People even sending inappropriate messages. And then people sending lovely messages as well. So in a big shout out to all of you guys. Before we sign out, do you have any shout outs? I'm sure you have a shout out. Actually, big shout out. I was talking about your sister referencing you. Big shout out to Sally and Jonathan as well. And big shout out to the little homie. I don't know if they want me to mention his name yet. They've done the name in there, haven't they? So technically, I can mention his name. Yeah. So it's usually when they haven't done the name, and so big shout out to Ethan. Ethan, and Sally as well as Jonathan. But is there anyone else? Is there anyone that you want to give a shout out before we sign out?
Yeah. Big shout out to my producer, Yoma. Yeah, Yoma. You guys check him out on SoundCloud. He has a page on SoundCloud. Yeah, SoundCloud. Yoma. Yeah. Big shout out to.
Is that YOMA?
YOMA.
On SoundCloud.
Yeah.
SoundCloud. Yeah.
Big shout out to all my families out there, my friends. The Angel, obviously. Big shout out to the Angel.
The her angel.
Yeah, and big shout out to everyone listening to this station tonight.
Yeah.
God bless you all, and keep the fire burning.
Fantastic. Yes. Now, thank you once again. Big respect and love for SK, and also of course I'm not gonna lie, I did not know about your testimony.
Yeah.
So obviously, having watched the first one, I think the very first time I heard was the first part that you had. Actually, that day I was in the studio. I don't know if you remember.
Oh yeah.
I recorded a few bits, and I think they're still online. Unfortunately, we didn't have the cameras all set up those times, so we don't have the full. But I think we still have the recording, but not the actual videos. But it was great to hear that. And what I'm happy about is the fact that you're actually happy to let others know that this is what you've been through. So basically, almost kind of making yourself like Christ, where you're bearing yourself naked to say, look, this is what I've also been through. But guys, don't make that same mistake. So I didn't want to obviously get into that because I know that you're obviously doing that along with Seth. So today was more about the music. But I just want to say personally that I'm so proud of you and happy that you're sharing that. And I just keep on praying because my generation, our generation, I believe that we are on a scale where there's two extreme ends. It's either we're either going all out and being crazy. I know you didn't necessarily get into that, but I know some do. Where they're into drugs and sex really and alcohol and gangster, like having actually carrying around guns and knives and literally going through that one extreme end. And then there's the others who are going on the other extreme end where they're literally doing big things for God. So what we need is more of the other swing. So my time is fast spent. I can see the team here ready to lift up those supplications unto God and pray for them. Big shout out to everyone that tuned in. I love you all. I can't read out everything because literally they're going to be kicking me out and I don't want to disrespect them and take up any more of their time. But I'm going to leave you with a song called The Bible, following in the reggae theme by Minister Cobby, featuring a host of other guests. It's been your boy DJ Sarfo. I had my special guest here, NC, aka SK, and also of course my producer as always, Manasseh, helping out. A big shout out to the Almighty God. Of course, he's been with us, helped us. Keep it locked here on COPUK UK Radio. We love you all.
MK Music, DC Beats. We got the boys with me. We're about to spit biblically. That's right.